Oh, because on the other cats, I thought, why again?
Oh, you can't put anything. You can't put anything. Yeah,
Got a little light things in there.
See if anyone wants to do this.
Why you think?
Alright, we're going to do the Lord's Sabbath Service. Quarters are, just come to the front and complete your registry.
Alright, so we're going to say quarters are for addition of Hamadi and Shabbat. Quarters are Bon Yum Yum, Bon Yashra Allah.
Quarters are, Bon Yum Yum, Bon Yashara.
Quarters are
Bon Manyanyan, Bon Yashala.
And
in this one, Yahweh, Bah Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham.
Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Brakatham.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah. Why?
Which means to Israel.
There you go. Got it there.
Alright, so we're going to rise and face the east, and we're going to do the prayers in the Hebrew and the English. So we're going to start off with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kudash, Ayah, Shankar, Yahweh, Malakukah, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ratazah, Kawar, Hayah, Bashemayim, the Fallen, the Cow, the Wam, what's the lucky now, the Wafi now, have a Wafi now, what's the lucky now, Wala say one. Above. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waka I will love you. Amen. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Now this is the Hakal Power. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakashah, Fandanawa, Akab, Allah, Yahushua, the water,
Amen. And in the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
All right, this is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barak Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Wama Yaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Taza Bi'ah. Allah Wakihanan. Ha Allah Wakiam. Ha Suranyam. Ha Fatazayanyam. Ha Kaliyanyam. Wa Akwakiam. Yahweh. Yahweh Shai.
Amen. And in the English, bless you Yahweh. And Yahweh and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it.
This is the blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, we're going to do Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Hahayim, Ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ay, Yahweh, Aishah, Shemayah, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yafan, Lama, Kanka, Al-Yadawam, Shemaka, Anah, Yalawam, Wala'ah, Yaishan, Shawamah, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemaka, Tazaka, Eliyah, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakakah, Wayarak, Walayillah, Yahweh, Shemaka, Makalrai, Yashemah, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashemah, Taza I will Amen. And in the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot. To be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is the shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be. We're going to read Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Damayah, Al-Fakarash, Wa'al, Fashakwat, Al-Kayah, Anah, Yabikov, Ya'amah, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aibaka, Ya'ayr Yanwa, Sawadah, Wa'yafab, Ya'aytazawah, Al-Tazakuwan Yikab, Amara, Gaya, Yazakah, Sham, Palashah,
Palashah,
Ayn,
Ayn,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagayah,
Wahagayah,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Aymuad,
Aymuad,
Aymalak,
Aymalak,
Palashah,
Palashah,
Aymi Shabya,
Aymi Shabya,
Kazawar,
Kazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gom Ashawar,
Malawar,
Nalawar,
Ayman,
Ayman,
Hayawar,
Hayawar,
Zarawai,
Zarawai,
Labanyalah,
Labanyalah,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalahum,
Aishalahum,
Kamadyan,
Kamadyan,
Kasiyah,
Kasiyah,
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah,
Kayabyan,
Kayabyan,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Koyash,
Koyash,
Wan,
Wan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayan,
Ba'ayan,
Da'ara,
Da'ara,
Hayawar,
Hayawar,
Daman,
Daman,
Na'adamar,
Na'adamar,
Shayfamwa,
Shayfamwa,
Madar,
Nadab,
Yab,
Yab,
Mawar,
Mawar,
Ira,
Ira,
Wakaza'aba,
Wakaza'aba,
Wakaza'ba,
Wakaza'ba,
Wakatazal,
Wakatazal,
Manai,
Manai,
Kal,
Kal,
Nasi Kamwa,
Kamwa,
Wakaza'aba, Asha'ab,
Asha'ab,
Amawa,
Amawa,
Nair Shah,
Nair Shah,
Lanawa,
Nanawa,
Na'awa,
Na'awa,
Alahayab,
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 Shayfamwa,
Shayfamwa,
Galgala,
Galgala,
Kwash,
Kwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Kab,
Kab,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Ira,
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 Wa,
Wa,
Kalahaba,
Kalahaba,
Kalaha, Harayim,
Harayim,
Khan,
Khan,
Faradatma,
Faradatma,
Irika,
Irika,
Wahasab,
Wahasab,
Pafka,
Pafka,
Fabahalim,
Fabahalim,
Mala'ah,
Panyaham,
Panyaham, Palawan,
Palawan,
Waya,
Waya,
Kwashwa,
Kwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Bashwa,
Bashwa,
Waya,
Aya,
Halwa,
Halwa, Ayai,
Waya,
Waya,
Kapawa,
Kapawa,
Waya,
Waya,
Badwa,
Badwa,
Waya,
Waya,
the Iwa,
Iowa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Afar,
Afar,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
the
the
Badka,
Badka,
Aliwan,
Aliwan,
Al-Kaha,
Al-Kaha,
Aratizal,
Aratizal, Aman. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
For
For lo,
thy enemies, make it to mold.
make it to mold.
And they that hate thee,
They that hate thee,
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And have consulted against thy hidden ones.
And have consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
But they are consulted together.
But they are consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Egypt.
The tabernacles of Egypt.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabor and Ammon.
Gabor and Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
I shall also be joined with them.
I shall also be joined with them.
They have opened the children of love.
They have opened the children of love.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
Unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
And the brook of Kisa.
And the brook of Kisa.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became a dung for the earth.
They became a dung for the earth.
Made their nobles like Oreb.
Made their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zayem.
And like Zayem.
Yea. All their princes as Zubah.
All their princes as Zubah.
And as Zalmunah.
And Zalmunah.
Who said, let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves
the houses of godly possession.
the houses of godly possession.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Made them like a wheel.
Made them like a wheel.
As a stone before the wind.
As a stone before the wind.
As a fire burning for wood.
As a fire burning for wood.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And made them afraid with thy storm.
And made them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name, Yahweh.
That they may seek thy name, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea. Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
And the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Said evils and curses.
Evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
To the heathen. That speak against us.
Speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers. and the school, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, to the heathen, and shame is the treasure, of the rich of Israel, that refuse to give to the school, force their riches, to enter into thy sanctuary, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, to the Edomites, and the nation, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, National Space Program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channel, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring to destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way, or try to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro, the earth, and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the people, let Yahweh shine. Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucers, and punish all the heathen that come up against us, as we speak thy word, cause it to be known by all, that it is an angel that have done it, cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world, cause them to shake thy coming, in the name of Yahweh, thank you always, so be it.
Alright, so we're going to start off in Leviticus tonight. So we're going to start in Leviticus, the 19th chapter, and verse 1. As you know, it's our customs. You read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then 7 verses in the English, and then you close your another brother. So I'm just going to wait for this to load. Get to it. Alright, Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Yahweh Yahweh al Mashah la Amar. Verse 2. The bar al Kal Aidaf Banya Sha'ala Wamaraf al Hayam Kodasham Fahayan Kaya Kodash Anya Yahweh Al-Hayikum Ayash Aman Wa'abiyan Fayaran Wa'af Shabafya Fashamawa Anya Yahweh Al-Hayikum Al for Panwa Al Lam Alahayam wa Alahaya Masakar La'a for Aishan Lakam Anya Yahweh Al Hayib Yakum Wakya Fazab Khan Zabak Shalamayam, Shalamyam, La Yahweh, La Ratazan, La Ratazah, Nakam, Haza Bakan, Bayawam, Zabakan, Ya'akal, Wamakaraf, Wahana Wafra, Fafa, Ida, Yawad, Hashal Yash, Ya, Ba'ash, Yasharap, verse 7. Wa'am, Ha'akal, Ya'akal, Bayawam, Hashalayah, Shia, Pagal, Hawala, Yarataza. That's 7 verses. That's 7 verses in the Hebrew. So we're going to have the brother read Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 1 in the English. Then we're going to have the head priest properly break it down. Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 1.
So even that black man there.
Okay.
Keep it close to you, right?
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel.
There you go again, man. I keep saying this, man. This is Moses speaking to the Lord, and the Lord telling Moses what to say to the Israelites, man. That's what the Bible is all about, man. So laws, statutes, commandments given only to one race of people.
That's right.
Only one race of people. And Moses spoke directly to the Lord, man. So these laws that we got from Moses came from the Lord, man. So when we tell black men don't eat pork, the Lord said so, man.
Right.
So we tell black men don't be sexual deviants, like what's the name? And go there. You know what I mean? The Lord said that, man. Them words came straight from the Lord himself, man. He did it.
And said unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I, the Lord, your God, am holy.
And the Lord said he wants black people holy because he's holy. The way holy must be separate, man. Sanctified or divided, separate, man. The Lord said he wants black people different because they're different.
That's right.
All the other gods, what are they, man? All the other fake gods, what are they, man? They're idols, man. You know what I mean? Allah's a stone in Mecca, man. You know what I mean? Caesar Borgia's a white image of a white man on a cross, man. Back then you had Molech and Baal, all of them were idols, man. And the Lord was different from them. The Lord wasn't no idol, man. The Lord was real. And the Lord said, the same way I'm different from all them other gods, I want you to be different from all the other people, man.
Right.
That's right. All the other people smoke weed, man. You can't. All the other people are sexual deviants, man. You ain't. All the other people eat what they want, have sex with what they want to do, and do all types of nasty stuff, but you can't, know. The rules on what you can eat, how to dress, how not to dress, how to act, how not to act, and so forth, man. The Lord wants us holy because he's holy also, man. Keep it in.
Ye shall fill every man his mother and his father.
And the Lord said, we must fear our mother and our father, man. We must fear our mother and our father. And the Bible is a problem the Bible is a solution to all black people's problems, man. If we kept this law, old people wouldn't have to worry about walking home late at night time, man. They're getting mocked, man.
Right.
The people would fear their mother and their father, man. There would be no such thing as what care homes, man. People are throwing their parents in care homes, dashing in care homes because they got a life of their own to live, man. Excuse me, man. Your mom and father looked after you when you was young and couldn't look after yourself. And now you're stable and you're throwing in the home. But the Lord had an answer for that, man. Because every man must fear his mom and his father, man. Keep it.
And keep my Sabbath, I am the Lord your God.
And keep the Sabbath with the X, man. Keep the holidays, man. We got one coming up, but we got Memorial Day, man.
Right.
It's not a holiday. It's not in the law. It's called a calendar, but it's a Memorial Day, man. And tomorrow, Sunday, is the Memorial Day called Remembrance Day. You know, Remembrance Day is the 11th month on the 11th day, man. And it's the Sunday of that 11th month, 11th day, they have a memorial, man, in central London. And they're going to have a memorial in central London despite COVID-19, man. Despite the social gatherings, man. And that likewise, they can remember theirs. We must remember the Lord's holidays, man, the Lord's Sabbath as well, man.
That's right.
They can remember theirs despite COVID-19, man. Listen, there's people out there tomorrow which are willing to catch COVID-19, man. They're willing to die, man. They're willing to not breathe. You know what I mean? There's not enough ventilators to go around, man. And they're willing to take that risk to remember their loved ones, man. And likewise, we got holidays in this Bible. We got holidays in this Bible too, man. We're going to remember them. In fact, it's a commandment. The Lord said, you must keep my Sabbath, man. Passover is one of them. Feast of Unleavened Bread is one of them. Tabernacles is one of them, man. We keep those in the ISUPK.
Right. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods.
And the Lord said, turn not unto idols, man. Turn not. You don't really see idolatry much today, man. But back then, idolatry was big, man.
Right.
Islamic idolatry, man. If you go to Mecca and kiss a stone, that's idolatry, man. You are bowing down to a stone. And the Lord said, no molten gods, man. Molten is something. The key word for molten means to melt, man. Back then, they'll melt gold and make a statue of a god or something, man. Don't make no idols. No, melt one down, man. So people will melt down a picture of what a golden calf, or melt down some gold and make Caesar balls. You can't do that, man. Keep it.
I'm the Lord, your God.
I'm the Lord, your God, man. Not Allah. So if you're a black man, you can't be a Muslim, man, because a Muslim, every Muslim must go to Mecca at least once in his life, man. Once in his life if he can, man. So guess what, black man, that excludes you. And the white man, he can be a Muslim, he can go kiss a stone, bow down, circle 3 times, throw stones, do the whole 9, you can't, though. And I'm reading why you can't, because God said you can't.
That's right. And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Lord, ye shall offer it at your own will.
What verse you at?
Verse 5.
Okay, now, today you go to church, man, we got offering, money. Back then, we did the same thing, man. But we did to royal priests, man. Royal priests are going to steal the money, man. Priests actually needed it, man, out of brotherhood, man.
Right.
The priest couldn't work, man. So out of your own heart, out of your own kindness, you give the priest some money, man. Here you go, priest, man. You know what I mean? You're doing a good job, man. You know how when you go on them coach trips and they make a collection for the driver? You know the ones there? Yeah. Put your hat. Back then, the priest would get 10%, man. But if you felt like to give him more, you could do so, man.
Right.
You give him an offering, man. You know what? He's a good priest, man. Let me give him an extra, man. You know how you got him back down the donation bucket where if you want to give a little more, give a little more, man.
Right.
If you want to do it, do it out of your own heart, man. The kind of your own heart, man. Don't let no one force you, man. Don't do it because you want what the kids call it today, like, about clout. Yeah. Don't do it because you want clout, man. Do it by your own heart, man, because you know it's right, man.
That's right.
You see the man working hard, man. You know what? This man, you know what I mean? He works hard, but you know what? Let me throw a little extra on top, man. So like you know.
Shall be eaten the same day you offer it.
And you give him an offering. By the way, we had seen offerings, man. We give offering to the priest or whatnot, man. And the offering was what? A lamb. And you would eat some of it. The priest would eat some of it, man. And when you give an offering to the priest, you must eat it the same day, man. You couldn't store it and eat it tomorrow. You couldn't have leftovers. You had to eat it there and then, man. Right. The fake Israelite people say this scripture here says you can't eat leftovers, man. I've heard that before. So you can't eat leftovers. So then you can't store food for tomorrow, man. It's ridiculous, man. You're talking about offering, keep it in.
And on the morrow.
And on the morrow, man. So you can't eat it another day, man, or tomorrow. The morrow means tomorrow, keep it in.
And if aught remain until the 3rd day, it shall be burnt in the fire.
So you must eat it that same day, man. You can't keep it tomorrow, man. You can't put it in the fridge, man. And if you can't eat it too much, man, you know lamb's big already. You can't. Then what's left is burn it, man.
Right.
Get rid of it, man. That's how we'll do it after back in Israel, man. Keep it in.
And if it be eaten at all on the 3rd day, it is abominable.
And if you eat it after that, even you're not supposed to store it, but if you do eat it, it's abominable, man. I mean, if you don't eat the sacrifice after the day was made, you might as well be eating pig, man.
That's right.
You might as well be eating lobster, man. You can't do that, man. There's certain things that even though they're lawful, there's rules to it, man. Like even a sheep is lawful to eat, man. But if it dies itself, you can't eat that. If it was torn by a beast, you can't eat that. And likewise with the offering, man, a sheep is clean, man. But if you don't eat it on the day of sacrifice, it's abominable, man.
Right.
Fluffy, but slow, fluffy. Too much. Go on. What is that now?
It shall not be accepted.
And that sacrifice won't be accepted, man. The Lord will look at that like, you know what, the brother made a sacrifice, man. He gave the sheep, man. The Lord won't accept that, man. The Lord won't accept that, man. It's like your parents accept money from you, man. When you give money to your parents, accept it like, you know what, thanks for that song, man. But when you give drug money to your parents, like, I ain't accepting that. And likewise, man, you give a sheep to the Most High, Lord, like, I ain't accepting it. I know it's a sheep, I know it's clean, but I ain't accepting that, man. Right. Those rules that you broke concerning this offering, man. So anyone that one? You can't.
All right, we're going to read another.
All
right, one second. I'm going to read Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 8 in the Hebrew. Kalayan, I Wanya, Yasha'ah, Kayam, Afar, Kodash, Yahweh, Kalal, Wana Karafa, Hanapash, Hahawa, Ma'aymaya. Verse 9. Wabakuta, Kakayam, Afar, Kotazaya, Aratizakam, La'a, Fakala, Pa'afa, Shadak, Lakwataza, Walaquat, Quataza Yera, La'a, Falaquat, Wakaramak, La'a, for I Wakarat, Karamak, La'a, Falaquat, La'ainaya, Walada, for Izab, Afam, Anya, Yahweh, Alaharikum, verse 11. La'a, for Gambawa, Wala'a, for Kishan, Wala'a, for Ra, Ayash, Ba'aimayaf, verse 12. Wala'a, for Shab, Iwa, Bashamya, La Shakra, Wakalilaf, Afar, Sham, Al Hayak, Anya Yahweh, verse 13. La'a, for Ishak, Afar, Ra'ai, Wala, for Gazal, La'a, for Lawan, for Ilaf, Shakaya, Afak, Aida, Bakwa, verse 14, that's what's in Hebrew. La'a, La, Karash, Walapanya, Iwa, La'a, Kafan, Makashal, Waya Rafa, Ma'alahayak, Anya, Yahweh. And then that was 7 verses in the Hebrew, so we're going to have the brother read another 7 verses in the English.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 8. Therefore, everyone that eateth it shall bear his iniquity.
And anyone that eats that, sin, man. Anyone that eats that, so even the man that gave the sacrifice, if he eats it, it's a sin. And anyone, if someone else came and go, yo, what's this? Man? Anyone that eats that, it's sin, man.
Right.
They bear iniquity, they just sinning by eating that, man. They can't be eating, man. Leave it alone, man.
Because they have profaned the hallowed thing.
But they profaned the hallowed thing, man. So that was holy. You know what I mean? It's supposed to eat it on the day. There's some left over. You can't eat it, man. Burn it, get rid of it, man. Keep it in.
Of the Lord, and that soul shall be cut off.
And that soul in that person shall be cut off. That's what a soul is. A soul ain't a puff of smoke. A soul ain't, demons or God, but a soul is in the person, man. That person shall be cut off, man.
Right.
Anyone that did such thing, but anyone that ate a sacrifice after the day was made was cut off, man. They couldn't be around us, man. Like, yo, you can't come around here, man. Just like today, like in the end, if you're homosexual, you can't be around us, man. Like, yo, you can't be around here, man. That's you running by the end of my life. In Israel, will cut you off, man. You have to go live somewhere else, work somewhere else, go to another country. You couldn't come around us, man.
And also on that, when it says these were cut off, now these people that were cut off, they had to go outside of Israel and do whatever. So when you read in the New Testament about the Gentiles, talk about these ones that was cut off, man. That's when Christ is saying these ones can come back. When Christ is saying go to all nations, it's talking about these ones that was what? Outside of the land, because they was cut off. What would happen to those people that was cut off? They would have children, and children would be cut off. Christ is saying, you know what? They can now come back. And that's the whole point of Christ coming. So when in the New Testament you read about there's no Jew, no Greek, it's talking about ones that was in the land, and these ones that was outside of the land, and others that was outside of the land because of who the Romans took and whatnot.
Right.
And this is why the Apocrypha is very important, because once you understand the Apocrypha, it will let you know how our people became Greeks.
That's right.
Now, the Apocrypha lets you know how the Israelites became Greeks. That's why when it talks about no Jew, no Greek, Christians don't understand it because they don't read the Apocrypha. Now, when you read the Apocrypha, what we're going to go into December 9th is when the Greeks did what? Took over our temple and so forth, man, and we was fighting amongst them.
That's right.
And many of our people did what? Made a covenant with the heathen by doing what? Taking the Greek customs, man. And that's how they became Greek in the New Testament. It don't mean that they was actually Greeks. It means they took on their customs, took on their culture. When you read the Apocrypha, it lets you know what they've done to take on their customs, how they started following their practices, started being in their arenas, started making a league with them, started to get a license from the king to sin. That's how they became Greeks. And if you don't read the Apocrypha, you will never understand the New Testament.
That's right.
That's right, man. It's not that we done.
Verse 9. And when you reap the harvest of your land, Thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field.
And this scripture going into brotherhood, man. Harvest is what you planted, it's now growing. So when you reap the harvest, reap when you gather. Like if I plant grapes, when I reap the grapes, I mean I'm gathering them all up. The Lord saying, when you reap your harvest, whatever it may be, maybe corn, cane, whatever the case may be, man, you can't glean. Sorry, read that again.
And when you reap the harvest of your land,
So when it's time to reap the harvest, when it's time to gather the fruit of your land, remember you planted this is your land, your hard work, you know?
thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field.
Thou shalt not wholly with a W, man, hold that, don't take all the grapes, man. Don't wholly reap all the corners of the field. Then take every single grape, man.
Right.
When you're gathering the grapes, obviously you can't take every last grape, man. Like what the oppressor does, man.
Right.
The oppressor goes to the oceans with his big boats, man. The back in the day, a fisherman will have a little net, man, and go and catch like 10 fish. The oppressor goes there with a radar, man, with a radar. And now be serious, on the radar, you can see loads of fish coming on the radar, and he takes all the fish out of the ocean, man.
Right.
And all the fish end up on Tesco shelf, Sainsbury shelf. Why? Because he can't take one fish and sell one. Not enough for him, man. He got something on mass levels, man. On mass level. And guess what now? There's no fish left in the ocean, man.
That's right.
We wasn't to do just that, man. Take enough, man. Take enough, sell it on the market, do what you gotta do, but don't take it all, man. And this is why we did that. Keep it in.
So like if I could quickly on that, like the brother said about the fish. Now, what it does also is, if you want to go fishing, you need to get a license, and the fish that you catch, you can only take them out and you have to throw them back in.
That's
So
right.
you can't take them home and cook them. You have to get them fishing, you have to throw them back in the sea or wherever you go fishing. Meanwhile, he's allowed to come out there and take everything. Imagine the same thing that you're catching is what you have to buy in Tesco, man.
Right.
Well, he's telling you must pay for this fish license and throw the fish back. That defeats the purpose, man. Being a fisherman is so you catch your fish, so you can either sell it or cook it and eat. This man does it like it's a sport.
So like, he's saying he was pick back. Why? So he can catch it.
Right, exactly.
Like every day. And even the trees, man. Back in the day, you cut down one tree, you know what I mean? Make what you had to make of it, not him, man. He cleans out the whole rainforest, man.
Right.
And makes paper out of it, man. And makes you know what I mean? Makes wood out of it and so forth, man. He wholly gleans the forest. Get it build the whole damn forest, man. Keep it in.
Now shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest,
And your harvest don't gather all the gleanings, man. Keep it in.
and thou shalt not glean thy vineyard.
Even your vineyard, man, even got grapes, not your field, not your vineyard. Don't take every damn grape, man.
Right.
You know?
Now shalt thou gather every grape of thy vineyard.
Don't take every last grape, man. Leave some there, man, for the poor, as the Bible gonna say. Some poor people that's not fortunate like you to have the land, man.
That's right.
Their granddad didn't leave no vineyard, man. And therefore the grapes that's left. You can make money, man. Make money, gather them up, sell it on the market, make wine, vinegar. What else make out of grapes? Whatever the case may be, man. Sell your grapes to different companies, man. There's companies out there that make vinegar, companies out there that make wine. You type to all types of companies, man. But don't take every grape, man.
That's right.
Every last, you gotta make every penny from them grapes, man. You gotta squeeze every drop of the grapes you need, man. Like leave some for the poor, man. Keep it in.
Thou shalt leave them for the poor and the
There
stranger.
you go, man. Some poor brothers that weren't fortunate like you to be left a vineyard, man. They didn't have no land, man. And likewise, these brothers will walk past your field and take them grapes, man.
Right.
It ain't gonna cost you nothing. But you need every single penny. You need every drop of juice, every damn grape, man. Let the poor brother have it, man.
That's right.
And guess what? Our oppressor saw his door and he invented something called, what do you call it? Dole money, man. He invented something called dole money, man. Dole money is something that people who are less fortunate get to survive, man. They get enough, they ain't rich like you with your vineyard, but they get enough just to survive, man. That's dole money, and this is dole money in the Bible right here, man. The people that were less fortunate, that didn't have, you know, a field like how you had a field, still got to eat, man. And the white man took that law, and they had something called dole money signed on. That people that can't work, who are less fortunate, don't have no riches, don't have no inheritance, don't have nothing passed down, still got money to survive, man. That's not a lot, but still got money to survive, man. And they got that from the Bible, man.
Right. I'm the Lord your God. You shall not deal. You shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another.
There you go, man. More brotherhood, man. How is supposed to be brothers, man, if a man lying? How is supposed to be brothers, man, if a man doing falsehood, man? Nowadays, in 2020, you can't buy a car for brother, man. A woman wants to buy a car, she got to bring her husband, man.
Right.
You buy a car, you're a man, and you buy a car, and you ain't really smart about cars, you got to bring a mechanic with you, man.
Right.
In Israel, that didn't happen. In Israel, that didn't happen, man. When Moses was in charge, that didn't happen, man. You could go there, man. It's a clock to the 100,000 miles, man. It was 100,000 miles, man.
Right.
You had to pop the bonnet and look at the other go at the dipstick and check the blood pressure and you know what I mean? You didn't have to, man. You saw a car, it was for a certain price, it run good, that was it, man.
Right.
You didn't have to be on mechanic review, man. Because brother didn't deal falsely, man. Nah, man, it's good, man. You know what I mean? MOT, fully serviced, man. Man is lying, man. Blake is lying, man. You run that, what's that thing he takes called? You run that cat knee check. You come back here, it's a cat knee, man, it's a cat C. You know what I mean? The car been welded together, man. Nah, man, we didn't have that, man.
Right.
You
You shall not swear by the name, by my name falsely.
and don't swear by the Lord's name falsely, man. Nah, listen, I'm a mom, man. I'm a God, man. I mean, the car is in tip-top condition, man. I would lie to you, man. You're swearing by the Lord's name falsely, man. You know the car's a bucket, man. You know the car's a banger, man. And what's that big one? Hey, look out for the man that washes the car, man, the day that you come to view it, man. Those that wash the car.
The engine running already.
Yeah, the engine already running. God forbid you turn the engine off and start it, man. You won't start, man. So they use what's called easy start. These are spray called easy start. You spray in the engine holes in it, start the car. Because they know without easy start, that car won't start, man.
Right.
You come there, it's only running, the car get me on another one, the medical seat in the dark. You phone him, where's the car? Oh, you know, get up about 9, you know, so like, you come check it after 9, man. You don't know what I'm saying? No, knowing that it's dark at 9, man. Because in the morning, what is a work in the morning, you see, so I can't see. You know, listen, but we know all the scams, man. And guess what? Them scams didn't happen when Moses was in charge, man.
Right.
So lock you. You want that?
Now shalt thou profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord.
And that's how you profane the name of the Lord, man, by dealing falsely. You know what I mean? You're profaning his name, man. You're saying he name it nothing, man. You're lying, man. Cheating.
Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor.
There you go. Don't defraud your neighbor, man. Lying to him, yeah, man. This is good condition. It's not, man.
Right.
That's defrauding, man. I think in the end of what, making a drink. Drinking up a brother, man. Drinking up, yeah. I know a guy selling lubes, you know, yeah, for $1,000, be 500. Yeah, give him money, go get it up, man. And then you go get it 500, and keep that 500, man. That's making a drink off a man. That's defrauding your neighbor right there, man. Keep it in.
Never rob him.
No robbing. No put the mask on and rob him, man. Keep it in.
The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night.
There you go, man. The wage of him that's hired. You hire a man to do a job. A man works in your shop, a man's a mechanic for you. Listen, give him his wages, man.
Right.
His wages should abide with you, man. You told this man, listen, you wash my car, I'm gonna give you £10, man. Why is 3 days gone and you give me £10 yet, man?
Yes.
The Lord said his wages should not abide with you, man. Guess what? The Bible is a solution to all black people problems, man. This ain't black. Listen, this ain't black people problems right here. We always mourn about, listen, my man's retiring, why expose some money, you know? Someone kill him, you know? Listen, why do black men die, man? Loads of black people die. Why can we owe people money, man? Because people are defrauding us, man. And the Lord solves the problem right here, man.
Right.
This would happen if you pay a man on time.
That's right.
If you did what you were supposed to do. But a lot of brothers don't want to pay up, man. A lot of brothers are trying to make a drink. Man, how much men are dead, man, because a man trying to make a drink for him, man? When the seesaw from kid, what happened? He said, scam me out some money, you know. We went to own this, that, he ain't paying me, man. Come to find out the car, he's not even in good condition, man. And brothers are dead for this right here, man. You're not gonna tell me this Bible ain't black problem, man. It's like that, man.
Right. And Slucky, just to add on to that, what hurts the most is when you find them and like they see like, oh, I remember your money, you know, it's coming, and they got bags in their hands, so they're doing all the shopping and that,
Yeah,
but
man.
they never thought to give you the money. Like.
And this is black people problem down here, man. Man owe your money here.